Previously, in Mahabharata, sage Brihadashva's voice softened. They had been blessed by the gods, but fate has eyes that wait. The happiness of Nala and Damayanti glowed like sunlight through leaves, unaware of the storm that watched from the edge. Too late for the Swayamvara, Kali and Dwapar stood in rage. She chose a mortal over us, Kali hissed, then let her suffer the choice. He vowed to destroy Nala, but would wait for a single slip in Dharma. One morning, in haste, Nala forgot to wash his feet before prayer. A small crack, but Dharma, once fractured, invites what waits. Kali entered him like smoke into firewood. Kali did not act alone. In whispers only heard in the dark, he approached Pushkara. "Invite your brother to a game," he said. "This time, you will win." Pushkara's pride swelled. The trap was ready. Under Kali's influence, Pushkara sent word to Nala, an invitation to dice. Nala, clouded in thought and spirit, accepted. Destiny had moved its first piece. Damayanti watched the unraveling. Her heart knew what words could not say. Quietly, she summoned a loyal charioteer and sent her children away to her father's palace. "Guard them like the last embers of a fire," she said. Dice struck the ground like thunder. Nala lost gold, then land, then crown. Pushkara claimed all. The court fell silent. A king had become a shadow. Stripped of name and kingdom, Nala and Damayanti walked into exile. No retinue, no silk, no throne. Only silence. And questions that would not speak. That night, Nal tossed and turned by the dying fire. He rose to leave once, twice, but returned each time and sat silently. He could not wake her, could not explain. And then, in the final hour before dawn, he stood again. This time, he did not return. "I have failed," his heart whispered. The burden was too heavy to carry further. This time, he did not turn back. In silence, he walked away, barefoot, his heart breaking with each step. Beside Damayanti, he placed a cloth, not as a farewell, but as a final act of guilt and helpless love. Coming next, the sun rose. Damayanti woke to rustling trees. "But not Nala," she called. The forest answered with silence. But fate was not yet finished with either of them.